Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month of October 2024. I can't believe we're already in October. First card out for you is All That Glitters, and it is coming out in reverse. And this is a warning sign here to just make sure and double check. You know, sometimes we have people or situations in our lives that seem to be really, really great for us, or they're projecting this image of greatness, and you may be getting a whiff of something else beneath the surface here. Someone may not be all that they've how do I put this? Somebody's not as good as they're trying to make it seem like they are, or they're bragging about all of their accomplishments or how great they're doing, or like just a lot of people are centering themselves around someone in particular or something in particular, saying, oh, this is the best way of doing it. And it doesn't even have to be a person. This could be something else. This could be like, let's just say everybody's like, oh, this diet is the best thing ever. You should try it. And it's like, okay, well, let's look into the science. Let's look into the facts. This might not be as good for people as news and media is claiming that it is. And again, this could also apply to people as well. You know, all of your friends, your coworkers are just like, oh, this person's fantastic, they're a great person, and you psychically get a sense of like, I don't know about that. So listen to your psychic intuition. We have the squirrel and chestnut with preparation. So Aries, it feels like you are preparing something to be released into the world, to be put out there, some sort of big change taking place here. Some of you may be packing your things up or cleaning out your house, preparing for a big new chapter in your life. Then we also have upper world in reverse. Okay, it's time for you to connect with the upper world. So in shamanism, the upper world is where the deities, angels, ancestors, spirit guides hang out. So with this coming out in reverse, it's asking you to connect to those realms a little bit more and don't lose yourself in the clouds or too much in earthly matters. Aries, it's time for you to come back down to earth. Take your dreams, your goals, and take actionable steps towards them. Don't get lost in the daydreaming, the visualization, the preparation phase of things. And on the flip side, if you've been too into your worldly routine and taking action and just feeling like life has gotten a little bit stale, a little bit boring, it's time for you to connect back with your dreamlike self, your higher self, your spirit guides, your deities, and practice that more. Get back into like deep meditations. We have the fourth chakra with Archangel Gabriel, or Raphael, sorry, coming out for you. Beautiful. I love when the heart chakra comes out in these monthly readings because this shows that there are some significant relationships in your life right now that are really opening your heart up. There are people who you are saying to yourself, you know what, I love this person. I am so happy that they're in my life. I'm so happy to call them my friend, or perhaps even more. We have envy coming out. Wow, and this is coming out right underneath that All That Glitters card. Someone may be envious towards you because you are a free thinker. You're not subscribing to the BS that other people subscribes to. And especially, this is true, especially if you're dealing with a narcissist anywhere in your life. It's like you're not subscribing to their BS. You see right through them. And because of that, they may view you as a threat and they may be jealous of you, envious of you. Or on the flip side, you know, you may be glowing, thriving, doing great in life, but you're doing it in a way that is healthy and has a lot of integrity. You know, your skin may be glowing and you didn't necessarily need Botox to get there. Not saying that there's anything wrong with Botox if you had that before. You got like a fat paycheck and you got to that place in life by doing something you love, not cheating the system. You know what I mean? And the people who feel like they had to take the easy way out may be feeling jealous or envious towards you at this time. That's what I'm seeing. We have man holding a heart. Wow, okay, so there's definitely love in the air, especially between you and a masculine energy person. And this doesn't have to necessarily be romantic love. This could be familial love. This could be platonic love. But for a lot of you, it is romance. With the heart chakra, man holding a heart, definitely there seems to be some deeper feelings happening for you here. Let's see. I want to shuffle up the tarot to see what is in store for Aries in the month of October. Man holding a heart. Somebody has the hots for you. It feels like love is opening up. You may feel your own emotions opening up. And actually, we have the messenger of water in reverse. What blockages exist in your love life or in your creative projects and ideas? That's something to ponder at this time. Are you closing yourself off to love because you are too focused on achieving certain life goals at this time? Like, oh, I don't want to ascend my level of commitment, whether that be getting into a relationship or getting married or whatever, until I achieve this certain goal, until I graduate school, until I buy my own house, until I have a successful business. You may be blocking the flow of love into your own life by having that perspective. And don't expect that people are going to wait around for you is one thing I would say. It would be very unwise to expect people to wait for you if you're, closing off a relationship from moving forward at a certain speed. It's never really right or respectful to expect people to be operating at our timelines. And I think it's good to respect other people if they don't want to wait in the same capacity that you want to wait. It's okay for them to walk away from you, and vice versa. You're okay to walk away from people who are seemingly not open to the relationship growing or ascending at this time, or like moving forward with a project or a goal. For example, if you have friends and you keep talking like, we're going to go on this trip together, to wherever, fill in the blank, and they keep pushing it off, oh, I need to save more money. If you want to go, you can go. You don't have to wait for that person, and they shouldn't be mad at you for continuing to go anyways, because I just don't think anybody has the right to tell people to wait, is what I'm trying to get at. You don't have to wait. You can go on your own or with other people, whatever you want, go after it. If somebody is blocking you or delaying you from receiving the love or having the experiences you want to have, don't be afraid to move forward without them. And also, on the flip side, don't be afraid if other people move forward without you. If you try to delay their process, like if you have a business collaboration idea with somebody and you say, I'm not ready, maybe in a few years, maybe in a few months, don't be shocked if they take that idea and they do it with someone else. We have the King of Earth coming out in reverse right next to that. Exactly. Yeah. King of Earth in reverse shows commitment to oneself. Also, you may be dealing with water signs and earth signs at this time, and that would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Emperor coming out in reverse, masculine energy, but it's more so showing up in the sort of toxic way. So that's something that I would pay very close attention to. Don't overwork yourself. Don't pressure yourself into working way more than you should. Don't let yourself be pressured into doing anything you don't want. And with this King of Earth in reverse, with the Emperor card coming out in reverse right next to it, there could be someone in your life who is moving very slow or thinking in a very selfish way. They're only really worried about themselves. How can I get the most amount of work or money out of someone? And you're not... No, you see through that type of behavior. You see through it, absolutely. And this could be a very well-liked person, charming, charismatic, but you're seeing right through the behavior. Wow. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out for you. October 2024. Aries. We have strength. Yes, you are showing up in a position of strength. Having the capacity to share your emotions with someone and open yourself up. This is a great month for self-reflection, therapy, journaling, working through personal issues. It's also a great month for exercise, working out, getting stronger in that regard. Healthy eating may be all in the cards for you this month. We have the Seven of Water in reverse. Okay, delusion, red flags, ignoring... Wait, okay, this makes sense with the Upper World card coming out in reverse as well. Guys, this is a month where I think your biggest challenge will be to take physical action, to get yourself grounded. Some of you guys may be lost in spirituality, addicted to tarot readings, or addicted to things like making vision boards and manifesting, praying, meditating. But are you actually taking real life physical actions towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards life? You may daydream and try manifesting a soulmate, for example, but are you actually going on first dates? Are you actually meeting people? No. Are you waiting around? Why are you waiting around for? Your biggest enemy this month is waiting, or feeling like you have to wait, or somebody else asking you to wait. You don't have to subscribe to that reality. We have the Six of Water in reverse coming out right underneath that Emperor card in reverse. Yeah. It's not that you're making enemies, but you're certainly not making friends with people who are selfish. Okay, you see through their games. You're not playing it at all. This is a month where it definitely feels like you're doing a lot of heart work, heart-based healing, heart-based consciousness, preparing your life for, how do I put it? It feels like you're preparing for things that you always wanted to do, crossing items off your bucket list. Some of you may be preparing for travel or like a big move, or even preparing for the love of your life to come in, you know? You're just in this place where you're no longer wanting to wait for life to happen. You want to make life happen. And that's why your biggest challenge this month is to step outside of this energy where you may be waiting, or just overly focusing on the spiritual, energetic side of it, but not enough on the physically doing it, putting yourself out there and making it happen for yourself. Don't wait for the universe to provide you with something. Don't wait for somebody else to be ready for you. If you're ready for something and you can't wait, take the actions and go for it. Final row of cards out, we have the Two of Fire. This confirms that message of travel and planning, dreaming, sculpting. This is what I want to do. Here is the plan. Here's the to-do list. I'll break this plan down into yearly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. And every single day you take action on those daily goals. I highly recommend creating 3 daily goals a day. It's like the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes of going after your goal. It's not preparing. It's not, things that you do each day, like, oh, read this book or gather up inspiration. No, it's like, this is the action that I need to take in order to get this off the ground. Like, for example, if you are sick of being single, your biggest goal right now is to be in a relationship, go on a first date every single week. Okay, so what am I going to do today to ensure that I have a first date this week? You know what I mean? And that's just an example. We have the Hanged Man coming out upright, seeing life from a new perspective. Yeah, it feels like spiritual awakening energy here. You're very spiritually connected, aware. Psychic abilities are looking phenomenal. Your perception of people is very, on, very accurate. You can see what people are hiding or what their true colors are very, very shortly. Seeing life from a new perspective. I love that. And then we have the Four of Air in reverse, resting, relaxing. This feels like a month where it's like a calm before beautiful storm. Preparation before life really begins skyrocketing and taking off for you. It feels like a calmer month compared to months that have passed. This definitely feels like one where you're just getting all your ducks in one row, You are opening your heart up, being more receptive to love, and growing closer to certain relationships. Also growing more distant from certain relationships that you see through their BS. Wow. Resting, relaxing, recovering. Beautiful month ahead. Thank you, Aries, for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.